Today is the day we finish the M3 build and give it its last mods. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's kind of a bittersweet day for me because next month will mark a year of owning this car. And to be honest, I think I'm at the finish line with it. There's really not much I can do to this car besides the 2 mods that we're going to be slapping on today. Before I go ahead and show you guys what we're doing today, let's just do a quick breakdown of everything we've done to the M3 since I bought it. And I bought this car completely bone stock. Let's start off with the color. The car is now wrapped Laguna Seca Blue by Vinyl Frog. When I first bought the car, it was Alpine White. And if you guys know Alpine White, it's super plain, super boring. There's no flakes in it. It's literally just pure white. So that is why we had to go with the famous Laguna Seca Blue on this car. And then of course, you can tell by the front end, we added a carbon fiber front lip, carbon fangs upper and lower. And then moving on to the side of the car, these are our 3rd set of wheels for this car, and these wheels are from Fragment Motorsports. And boys, they look so freaking good on the car. Check that fitment. Oh, that's money right there. And of course, the car is lowered, as you can see, on some Fortunato coilovers. And yes, they ride fantastic. It definitely made driving the car a lot better. And then we have carbon side skirts. Going to the rear, we have a PSM style diffuser. This has to be the best diffuser you can get for the F80 chassis. It just looks so freaking aggressive. And as far as performance, we have a full Valvetronic catback paired with catless downpipes and an intake as well as a tune. This car pushes about 550 horsepower and shoots some freaking flames. So as you can see, I pretty much did every single bolt-on I can to this car, besides doing something like a big single turbo build, but I don't think that's possible with the F80 because this car is rear-wheel drive. And as of right now, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd gear doesn't hook at all with this car. I'm literally spinning my tires whenever I floor it and I catch 0 traction. So if I were to go big single turbo on this car, I would definitely have to get slicks, semi-slicks, a drag pack, something like that in order to grip down the power. But that's not something I want to do because all of my cars I drive pretty much on the streets. I never take it to the tracks, so there's really no point in me slapping a drag pack on the M3 just to be able to put down the power. So last year I made it my goal to finish this build and trade this car in for either a G82 M4 that's X-Drive so I can get the all-wheel drive to grip, or an R35 GTR also for the all-wheel drive. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been searching since the beginning of this year for the perfect spec. I want X-Drive, all of the bells and whistles. And boys, I think we might have found one. So that means that the M3 won't be around for much longer. So that's why I want to throw on the last 2 mods that I want to do on this car before I go ahead and part it out and sell the car. I know, it's sad. I'm literally telling you guys that I'm gonna sell this car soon, yet we are still doing mods to it because I'm not done with the build yet. Now I know you guys are probably asking right now, Derek, what mods are you throwing on the car? Well, if you look at the front end, is missing something. This is a 2017, so this is a pre-LCI car, so that means it comes with these outdated headlights that don't look that great. But today we're gonna give this thing a facelift and slap on the new LCI headlights, as well as adding something to the rear I have been wanting to add since I bought the car, and that is a carbon fiber spoiler. So let's go ahead and pull this car into the garage and get right into slapping on our final mods for the car. Now, all my viewer boys know how expensive the LCI headlights are for the F80s. I'm pretty sure they're like 5 grand from BMW. So that's like beyond my tax bracket. I will never pay that much for some headlights. So you guys already know we got a steal for ours. So instead of buying them directly from BMW, I got them from a company called Inline 6, and they make aftermarket parts for BMW. And guys, these headlights are a fraction of what BMW charges. And the best part is they're not your typical OEM headlights, because with the OEM ones, the DRLs are white, right? These are pre-made and programmed so that when you hit the light button a few times, they turn yellow, you hit it again, and then they turn white, which is gonna be so sick because we get to see yellow headlights on the Laguna Seca Blue. Let's go ahead and get this car up in the air, take off the bumper, and remove the stock headlights. Here's the before and here's the after. This is the major difference. With the old ones, the pre-LCI, there's just a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff and there's like orange lights and stuff like that. Versus the new LCI one, you just have a completely black housing and then the strips of DRLs. This looks way better. Let me go ahead and finish that side and then we can slap our bumper on, plug in everything, and see how she looks. All right, boys, everything is back together and tightened up. We just need to throw on the wheels and then we can start up the car, see how the lights work, and we'll go take it for a little spin. But dude, it looks so freaking good. Look at that. Tell me the headlights don't make the car look like 4 years newer. Oh, I almost forgot. I got too excited about the headlights. I forgot that I have the carbon fiber duckbill we gotta throw on. And I have a custom carbon steering wheel I've been holding on for like 2-3 months now that I've been dying to put on. So we're gonna throw that on as well. And the worst part about all this, I won't even get to enjoy the car as it sits 100%, because right after this, I'm gonna be parting out the car, putting it back to stock literally in like a few hours. This is just me trying to make the build 100% before I part ways with it. But let's go ahead and unbox our new wing. Oh, I see this carbon fibula. Oh, dude. No way. Bro. Are you serious? Bro, no way. You guys just saw me open that, right? This was a brand new wing. Oh my god. UPS damaged it in shipping. Bro, it's like cracked all the way through. Are you serious right now, bro? On the last day I have the F80, this would happen too. I guess we're gonna have no wing. Bro, this fucking sucks. And I've had this for like 2 months, so it's not like I can return it. Oh, damn.
Damn.
Bro, are you kidding me?
So I'm guessing no warranty, Derek?
Bro, it's been like 2 months. I don't think I can. I'll try, but man, this will teach me my lesson of not opening up car parts. See, this side is good. Fuck. Oh, this thing is cooked, bro. Damn it. Alright, well, let's place it on and see how it would have. Oh,
oops. Sorry.
Alright, so if UPS delivered it properly, it would have looked like that. Fire. Dude, this would have been so nice. What you guys think? You guys digging the wing or no wing look? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think no wing is a better look on this rear end. I feel like with the wing, it's just too much. But looks like my fate decided for me because we can't even install this. Fuck it. Should we go ahead and slap on our new steering wheel? Yep, let's do it. If I can find it. But dude, look at this. I just have hella parts just chilling on this side. And most of them aren't even open yet. So for all I know, I could have another incident where the parts are broken inside. Let's see if I can find the steering wheel. Is it this? Oh yeah, it's this. 2. Oh, we got the carbon up top, carbon down here, carbon trim pieces, carbon paddle shifters, and then it comes with the OEM buttons as well. All right, let's swap this in, and we'll finally be able to retire the steering wheel that came on the car. This is supposed to be Alcantara, but it's so worn down, it's like sandpaper now. I don't know why I waited this long to swap it out when I have this super nice one just chilling there. First try. Oh, that came out super easily. Look at that. Old steering wheel out. And the best part about this one is they already provided all the switch and stuff, so I don't have to switch anything over. Dude, it looks so freaking good. Look at this. Oh, hell yeah. Why didn't I do this sooner? Oh my god, it looks so freaking sick. All the carbon, the leather, the M stripe. I'm in freaking love with the steering wheel, and it feels a lot better too. Oh. And then of course. Oh yeah, we got star lights in there. Ambient lighting, and now our fresh new steering wheel. What you guys think? Oh yeah, that looks so freaking sick. One last thing. Let's see if our headlights work. Oh dude, it looks so good. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, we have the white. Let's test it out to see if we can get the yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Still the same. Oh.
Is it yellow?
Yep.
Oh, wait, Lucy. It worked?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. No way. Why did I wait so long to do this? Bro, the yellow with the blue looks so freaking good. All right, enough of this. I'm just gonna take the car out for a drive. I need some cinematics with the new headlights. Cause dude, this looks so good. What you think, bro? Way better? Huge improvement, huh?
It's like 10 years newer, bro.
And the best thing is, you can switch it back so easily. You just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to being white? Yes, sir. Look at that. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this car. Dude, I'm having last minute regrets right now. It's okay. The car that's gonna be replacing the F80 is gonna be insane. It's a 1-of-1 spec. I haven't seen any other car like it around here, so I think you guys are gonna love it. All right, boys, let's go for a drive. So cue the cinematic.
I feel like Kobe 24, you know I had to ice my wrist. I've been ballin' since a young, you know I had to stack my chips. Bending corners, 12 personas, know we had to take them risks. You want a spot, then take a shot, don't give a fuck about no miss. We in the field, but I'm in the end zone, no I can't lie. Girl is a friend, but she and her friends go look at the score. I'm sorry, little brother, you know you can't win. Like a knockout. I punch like take when I aim at his chin. So we in the back of the back, last name Dripper, so you know I get drippy. You ain't on my side, ain't on my team. Yeah, I'm running the city. Don't gotta ask if it's with me. Yeah, I play the blind like a Wimby. I shoot till it's empty, sticks in the back of the Bentley. Look, I feel like Kobe 24, you know I had to ice my wrist. I've been ballin' since a young, you know I had to stack my chips. Bending corners, 12 personas, know we had to take them risks. You want a spot, then take a shot, don't give a fuck about no miss. I feel like Kobe 24, you know I had to ice my wrist.
Well, 8 hours later, this is how the M3 looks. And yes, this is my car. We have spent the entire day returning this thing back to stock. We got the exhaust all removed and swapped on a different exhaust. Swapped out the Fortunato coilovers for our stock suspension. We even swapped out the wheels with these Apex ones that I just picked up. Just because I wanted to keep my wheels. I feel like my wheels are a lot better. So I just spent the 600 bucks I got these for on Marketplace, and we're gonna trade it in with those wheels. We also completely took off the Laguna Seca Blue wrap because the dealership wanted this car back in its OEM state. We threw back on the stock hood, took off the CS style hood, put back on the old headlights. This looks like a whole different car, dude. This doesn't even look like my car anymore. Like, dude, look at that. Dude, I'm gonna miss this car so much. Even with the white and the stock suspension and these wheels, it still looks super good. I'm not even kidding you guys, we have been busting ass getting this thing all put back to stock because we have to go to the dealership tomorrow, trade in the car, and get the new car. So we did this all in one day, in like 8 hours. And by we, it's not just me, it's not just you guys. I had to call in the cavalry. I got all the homies to pull up and help me put this thing back to stock.
I live here.
I'm feeding them some wings right now, and then we're about to do a celebratory shot to say goodbye to the M3. Look, for the special occasion, we got the 1942, baby. Hey, so, you gonna miss the F80, or are you excited for the new car?
We're not gonna miss it. That's why we're taking it.
Are you gonna miss it, bro?
Nah.
I'm telling you guys, once you guys find out what the new car is, no one's gonna miss it.
I feel like
Are you gonna miss it?
Now that I see the white, hell yeah, dude. I've been telling you since the very beginning, I've loved that white.
What you guys think? Laguna Seca Blue or the Alpine White? I love white, don't get me wrong, but it's just not vibrant enough for me. All right, cheers, y'all.
Cheers. Cheers.
Thanks for coming through and helping me.
Of course, bro. Ooh, something that's good.
I'm telling you guys, if it wasn't for them pulling up, I definitely would have spent an all-nighter doing this shit, and it probably still wouldn't be ready. So shout out to the homies, man. Y'all some real ones.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. I went ahead and pulled out the M3, and dude, this thing is looking so bone stock. Bro, just look at the car, man. It doesn't even look like my car anymore. And the worst part of it all is when I start up the car, this thing sounds so stock. Like, you can't even hear it. Just listen to this, bro. Like, can you guys hear that? You can hardly hear anything, dude. I swear I can hear the exhaust vibrating over the actual exhaust. But anyways, we are about to head out to go pick up our new car and trade this thing in. Crossing my fingers that everything goes well. And for everyone curious, Derek, what car are you getting? Derek, what car are you gonna buy? I'm not gonna tell you guys yet, but for those that stuck around to the last part of the video, I'll give you guys a hint. The new car I'm getting is 1, all-wheel drive, and 2, it's a make that I've had before, just not this model. Should I give you guys the third hint? Okay, fine. Is the sticker price for this car was almost $100,000. I think it was specifically like 97 and some change. So that's all you guys get. Stay tuned for the next vlog where I'm gonna take you guys along with me to buy the new car. For all my guys out there that mods cars, always keep your stock parts because you never know when you might need them, especially when you trade in cars. Most dealer will prefer the cars bone stock because then they'll pass emissions anywhere. They could sell it to any type of person because not everyone likes modded cars. That's why I kept my stock downpipes. There we go. We should be good to go now. All right, boys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, go down below, hit the like button, and comment below what car you think I'm picking up. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.